Alright guys, welcome back to this video. In this video, I am going to tell you how to make mockups directly from Canva. And what that means is you can even make a mockup of your designs directly from Canva. And when you're done designing, you need a mockup from your client. You don't have to bother going to website looking for best mockups. I've had many times where I had to bother my head about where do I get the best mockup, and I go to a lot of website looking and looking and looking. But here, directly from your Canva, you can have access to your designs without leaving the platform. Make mockups that look super, super amazing. And these mockups can even become the template to you making another design. It means that probably you want to make a mockup, but you still want to make a design out of that mockup. You don't have to start importing, exporting here and there. So right now I'm going to show you how to do that. Of course, I think this is available to those who have the pro version. There are a number of things that I've said in these designs that are available for those who have pro versions. I can't just start mentioning them. So if you try out some things and then it doesn't work, it means that you probably need the pro version. And if you do not have enough money to like do the normal subscription for the pro version, you can reach out to me. I could help you with that. All right, so I'm going to proceed now. Come to my menu and I click on Smart Mockups. And then I come into this page where I have like 8,000 plus mockups for me. So what do I do? Depending on what I want, you can see I have phone mockups, I have laptop mockups, depending on what I want. Say let me click on this. I don't know if I have a design that can fit into this. I would have loved to just let us go with a book. So it says select an image or a design in your mockup. So either you have an image or you have a design. Every single thing can be very useful here. Um, do I have an image that can fit into the laptop? Let me check my designs. Can you see we can move in between designs and up, and it brings to me all my designs, like the designs I've ever made on Canva. Isn't that amazing? Let's use this. Let's see. So I'm going to click on select. Then it's going to load up and fit it into my mockup design. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, so I can decide to adjust the image. Maybe I want to crop it out. Maybe there's a part I don't want. Maybe it's just this part I want. Do you get that? Okay, so I can say fit, or I can say custom. It is until you click custom that you can start moving it around the way you want. If you click fit, it's going to fit in the entire image into it. If you want to flip it too, you can flip it here. Okay, and then you can save. You can see that only one part of the stuff is showing. Okay, so let's go back and look for another mockup. So just click the back button. So I can type here, depending on what you want. I could type books. Do you know how much you can actually charge for making mockups for people? You really should know your worth after this class. Really, really, you should really know your worth. Like, people want to see this because people want for example, somebody is creating a book and they just want to create an hype around it. These are the types of mockups that they need. Like, it feels like someone is holding it, someone is using it, is on somebody's table, it's somewhere like, and you can charge pretty well for this. Okay, so I'm going to look for the size of the book. You can see that we have different sizes here. So let me just look for a size that is okay, that we can use and that will look pretty. I love pretty stuff too. Let me choose this. Looks nice. And I think my journal did not save. I would have used that directly. Let me select. I don't like this cover page. You know what? Um let me go upload. Now these are your upload, these are the images you have on your Canva before, but if you want to bring in a new image, just click on your upload and it's going to take you into your gallery. Let me see what I can make out of this. If I can get the journal I showed you the other time. Sorry about that. Okay, okay, right now I can get this. Let's work with this. Oh, we could even have worked with that food planner, but it's okay. Okay, so then you give it time. It's going to load up the image and bring it into this space for you. So you can see some mockups that I've made already. Now you'll be able to click on it and select. Then it fits in perfectly into your, do you see how it looks? Looks amazing. But I really think this would really be fine if we use another type of mockup because of the contrast. Like the contrast with the share is not so high, right? It's not so high. So I think if we use something else, it would be good to go. You have a lot of options here. And you can see this crown symbols. It means that if you are um if you have the pro version, you can use it. And you see how amazing this is. If you have the pro version of Canva, you can access this too. Like on major websites, you have to pay to have access to this kind of amazing mockups. And I'm not joking, you can try them out yourself. You have to pay to have access to this kind of mockups. But here you are, if you have the pro version of this Canva, you'll be able to use this as well. So these are plain ones. I don't want to go for plain one right now. So if this is hardcover books, like if you want people to have a feel that this, can you see that it looks like an hardcover? If you want people to feel like okay, this is a physical book that they can get, then click on the hardcover and look for what you really think would make sense for you. It's their sizings I have issues with though. Like it takes a while before you see the normal size. Okay, so let's use this. I don't want this to be so long. You can see because of the it's not the same size exactly, it's giving us space. So let's just try to adjust it. You can see there's still space up and down, so you can just increase it to fit in into the entire thing. And then let's save it. Okay, there's still a little bit of white space, which is not okay to have. Good. So now let's save our mockup and design with it. It means you can just be done making a design from here, and then you can see it has brought me back um into Canva, and I can decide that okay, this is what I want. You can see it's bringing me to custom size. It didn't take me to a template because I believe this is like a template already that I have. Maybe I just want to type something on it. I just want to add something to it. Then it would be cool. So here we are with this. I can decide to type something on this area. I can decide that I don't want this entire thing. So if you want to edit an image, just double tap on it. It gives you the yeah, to be able to edit it. Yeah, I can decide to have something like this. I can decide to make the entire background black so that it doesn't look entirely different. You can see they already picked color from here, but it doesn't look like the same thing. And you can even extend this too. You can also extend this if it's something that you want to do. Okay, you can extend this and write whatever you want to type on it. Okay, let's assume that is one thing I want to write on it. And I've successfully done that now. I'll find a better font, of course. So let's say this is what I want. Best-selling journal. I can decide to type best-selling journal. Okay, so that is how to, just design from. So depending on the design you have in mind, it should also influence the kind of mock-up you pick. I didn't have a design in mind, is why I just picked any mock-up to make an example to you. But say for example, there's a mock-up I made. Okay, see this mock-up. Let me delete this. This mock-up I made here would give me would give me the liberty to still type something around this area and it will still look cool. I don't know if you agree to that. I can still type. If I reduce the font size, reduce the reduce the spacing, I'm still going to achieve something nice. Yeah, sorry, green. Okay. So these are just ways, something little that you just want to write on. Look for a better font though. I don't think I like this font. But you can always look for a better font and use. All right. So these are the ways to do this. Go from Canva to Smart Mockups and back to Canva. This is going to be the end of this video. And I'm going to see you right in the next video where I'm going to show you another amazing thing.